All right, Ninja Maniacs, Kelly here, and I want to do a quick training on lead generation, some strategies, and different things you can implement to get you some appointments, hopefully some listings and closings. We got into this business because, I hear a lot of agents when they get interviewed on podcasts, oh, I want to help people. Yeah, inherently, if you don't want to help people, you're dadgum evil, right? But as a disclaimer, I did get into this business to provide wealth for my family. I got into this business to provide a business that would supply me with what was needed for us to be able to thrive, not just live, but thrive. So with that said, as a real estate agent, you've got to be able to diversify your lead generation. So I'm going to start doing a series of trainings on where to find leads and the best way to convert these leads and how to put systems in place to get you appointments. Those of you that follow me know there's about 3 or 4 or 5 things that I use. So I'm going to train on a couple of those today, but I want to get you right into the heart of where to find, like literally today, to find a valuable seller lead. Now, let's talk about the lead sources for today. These are Fsbos, expireds, canceled withdrawals, and pre-foreclosures. If you're not doing pre-foreclosure lead generation and conversion strategies, you're missing the boat. Guys, we just went through a 1.5 years of hell. People literally were being sidelined by their jobs. People are being fired right now. And I'm not doing a political discussion, but there are people that make $100,000 a year or more getting fired because they won't do a certain thing that the business they work for wants them to do regarding the last 1.5 years. And guys, these people are going to be pressured. There are people that were on leeway from their jobs for 6 months to a year, didn't make mortgage payments. Guys, this is going to snowball. Now, I don't think we're going to have what we had in 2006 and all of that, but I think if you're not jumping into the pre-foreclosure market right now, you are missing a really good opportunity to not only impact and affect a family's outcome, but also your cash flow, right? So let's talk about where to find these leads and then what to do when you finally have these leads. Now, disclaimer, I have used REDX, I have used Landvoice, I've used a bunch of services. And over the years, I really have just come to really appreciate and like the one that I'm going to show you right now. So let me share my screen. I use MYPLUSLEADS now currently for all of my for sale by owner, canceled, expired, withdrawn, and pre-foreclosure. And the reason I do that is because the data is that good. I have gone over multiple different lead aggregate companies, like I just mentioned. And a lot of times I don't get email addresses. I'm not getting good phone numbers. They don't situate the phone numbers to tell me if it's DNC or non-DNC, or sometimes they do. But anyway, this is like the total package. So I'll give you, for instance, every day that I log on, I get an email from them and I can log on and it tells me for that day. So for today, there's no new for sale by owner, but there's 4 expired. There's no new pre-foreclosure, but yesterday there were 3 Fsbos and 4 expired. So this entire chain represents 2.5 days of leads. And let's count it, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus 12 here, 4, 5, 6. So 26 and 4, 32 leads in 3 days, guys, that I now have. Now you're saying, Kelly, but are these really leads? Well, think about it. If somebody's selling for sale by owner, what do they want to do? Let me get me in here so I can show you my face. What does a for sale by owner want to do? They want to sell their home. Unfortunately, every franchise broker out there that cold calls is calling them, hey, when are you up to interviewing really aggressive? Or I have a buyer. Can I come preview your home? Bull crap. Almost cussed. Be different, right? The average Fsbo will list their home for about 30 to 40 days, and then they will hire an agent after frustration if they don't sell it. Here's the problem. An agent calls them on day 30, and that's the day of their biggest frustration, and they list with that agent without really even thinking it through. Why not be the agent that contacts them without the pressure for listing or the bullcrap lie that you have a buyer? And if you have a buyer, you better be contacting Fsbos. But most of you, you're using that script because you saw it on YouTube, and it's complete BS. Right? Do you want to be lied to? Hey, Kelly, I saw you were looking for a brand new Honda Accord or a Ford F-150. I've got 3 right now that are underneath the price point. And I get there and I find out it was just a bunch of bull crap. I'm going to be pissed, right? Start treating your clients with grace, mercy, and educate them with valuable information, and it will go a long way. So again, here in barely 3 days, over 30 leads. I'm getting between 70 and 120 leads per month. Now, you're saying, well, what about these leads, Kelly? Well, I'm glad you asked. So if I go ahead and I just want to pull all the Fsbos, say for the last 30 days, let's just say 30. Guys, look at this. I want to show you how powerful this is. There they are. Not only can I view it, and it's usually what they're doing is for the Fsbos, pulling it from sites like Zillow and Fsbo.com. But guys, look at the email addresses. Holy crud. All of these, look at here, not on the do not call. So I can call them. I don't have an email, but I can call them. I can, hey, look, man, here's my offer, right? Not on the do not call and email. Score. Send them a video email with an offer. Send them something, for God's sake. But that is a valuable lead, right? So I could go down and do all of that. Now let's go and look at the expireds, canceled, withdrawals. So let's do expireds, and we'll just go back 30 days, just 30 days. Guys, watch this. Holy smokes. How many do we have? We have 105. Guys, 105. Now let's look at pre-foreclosures. Remember, you better be jumping on pre-foreclosure. So let me go to pre-foreclosure. Let me go back 60 days, and let's see how many there are. Guys, look at this. Look at all these phone numbers. Look at all these addresses, these names. 130 in my area pre-foreclosures. So just based on that, even if I just go back 30 days, I've got several hundred leads. Now, Kelly, great. Thank you. Oh, these are seller leads. What the freak do I do with them, right? I'm glad you asked. So MYPLUSLEADS, like Landvoice, like REDX, there's a monthly fee for it. I pay $59 a month for the Fsbos expireds. I'll drop a link when the video's done, or just comment below. I do have a 30-day free trial. If you're using another source and want to try them out for 30 days, grab my link, enjoy it for 30 days, and see what it does to impact your business. Now, before I show you what I do with it, please remember, if you email anybody on this list, a pre-foreclosure, a Fsbo expired, check with your state and local brokerage, your legal disclaimers. I always like to put in my emails, if you're currently working with a broker or a real estate agent, please disregard this attempted communication, right? You need to put a disclaimer if you're going to email them, because you don't want to send an email and you forgot to check, or you missed it and they've relisted. But again, these are just some disclaimers you need. But what a valuable source of leads for you, right? Now, what do you do with it? So let's go, and I'll show you one of the things that I do on my KV Core. This is just an example of an email campaign I've set up. And by the way, if you are currently using KV Core, I don't care what broker you're with, I'm with EXP. If you're using KV Core and you want my Fsbo campaign, they allow us to share it now. So all I have to do is hit share campaign, right? And then down here, it's going to give me this token. Literally, you can upload that token into your KV Core, and this campaign, boom, automatically populates, and you are good to go, right? If you want that, comment below. Tell me you're with EXP and or not EXP. Tell me that you have. I'm sorry, guys, I'm EXP. Tell me that you have KV Core, and then drop me your website. That way, I'll know you're with KV Core. Otherwise, this isn't going to work for you. And I'll go look at your website, and if you are KV Core, I'll send you this done for you funnel inside of KV Core for Fsbo. So what do? You get the data from MYPLUSLEADS, you download it on a spreadsheet. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in an email, not a text, an email campaign. And remember, put your disclaimers on there. So let's go full screen again. Here is the email. So here's the first one, right? Boom, right there. Second one, I'm offering free leads to them. Don't ask me on this video what that is. I'll do another one on free lead offering. It's killer. It's a good way to get in the door. But guys, there's the campaign right there. It goes out 17 days for the Fsbo. So strategy number one, get your lead, put them into a email campaign. Now, if you don't have KV Core, just create a really nice email campaign if you've got a CRM. If you don't have a CRM and want one, drop a comment below and I will send you information on a killer real estate CRM. But most of you should have one by now. All right, so that's number one strategy. Get your leads into a campaign. Number two, start sending them direct mail. Guys, I have a direct mail company that I use, and I'll drop a link for a free trial below if you want to try them out. I have vetted all of them. This is my favorite. Those of you that follow me know I teach and train on this, but I want to show you. When I get a lead from here, they're going to go into my drip campaign. So there is a 17 touch campaign. Then they're going to go into a 5-week, once-a-week postcard campaign that's automated. All I have to do is grab the lead's name, his address, her address, upload it into Mailbox Power as a custom contact, and then instantly go ahead and add them to this automation. Takes me less than 2 minutes, and they're going to get 5 postcards. The entire postcard campaign for each individual Fsbo cost me somewhere north of $1.80 per client for 5 cards over 5 weeks. So what have we just done? We've walked you through a significant way to get leads. These are leads literally now you can start working with. Then we've shown you how you should have an email campaign set up to start talking to these leads, right? I do things like email video. And if I get them to give me their cell phone number, even though I have their cell phone number, if they give it to me, now I can text and text video offers, right? The other one is this 5-week campaign. So guys, let's count it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1, 5 plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 touches. 16 touches in this campaign to be able to give them the ability to see that I brought value. Now, what are some of the things that I do? And I'm going to show you right now things you can do to bring value. Let's talk real quickly, because all of this is exciting. It's like, oh my God, I've got leads. I've got leads. Sold by Brittany, you got it. Drop me in the comment. Drop me your email, Brittany, and I will give you several campaigns. I'll give you access to my group in Workplace Bummer. I'm sorry. I just read that from Damien. Damien, I'm sorry, but we can hook up. I can help you, brother. But in Workplace at EXP, I started a new group called Smart Campaign Share. I'm asking all the power agents to share their campaigns. I've already dropped Brittany inside of Workplace. Just go and look for the Smart Campaign group. There's like 5 of my campaign tokens. You can, boom, get them right now and literally have massive value in your KV Core dashboard. Hope that works for you. Damien, private message me, man. Maybe I can help you out with some stuff. All right, so guys, let's move on real quickly. It's exciting to hear about, and let me bring me back on the screen for a minute. It's exciting to hear about this lead source. And again, 30-day free trial below, but what are you going to do with it? Okay, you got emails, you're going to do some postcards maybe, but what are you going to say to them? What you don't want to do is come across as a, hey, I'm an agent and I've got a great program and we've sold 1 billion homes and we can sell your home and I've got buyers and would you want to list with me, right? That kind of card get tossed. What you need to do is have really good campaigns where you're offering. So what are some things I offer Fsbos? Number 1, a free lead generating website with all of their contact information, not mine. And guys, I can send them a website in under 5 minutes. That is killer. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I use a company called Listings to Leads. I pay them like $40 a month. They do like 50 things for my business. One of the things they do is they let me create a website just for the Fsbo as a way of saying, here's a value added proposition. I want to give you, I'm not looking to come list your home. I want to give it to you. Now, the price of this website is for me to come and see them because I'm going to take a couple pictures with my smartphone. I'm not going to use their pictures. I'm going to take my own and then I'm going to put their website together. But while I'm there, I'm going to probably say something like this. Hey guys, fantastic. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing. If you're selling the home, are you buying another one? I'm going to get all kind of information, right? And it's not going to sound like a salesman, like, hey man, what are you doing? Can I work with these buyers? No. Mr. Fsbo, Jim and Nancy Smith, fantastic. Your house is beautiful. Couple questions for you while I'm here. Why are you guys selling the home? Oh, well, we're downsizing. Oh, well, we've got to get a bigger home. Oh, we're going out of state. Right? I want to know why. Because I'm either going to be able to find out if I can refer them to a brokerage that I work with in another state, or I'm going to find out if they're buying another home, I'm going to be their buyer agent. Guys, there's multiple opportunities for you guys to crush this crap, right? So I'm excited, guys. This is the stuff you need to be doing. If you're not doing what I'm teaching right now, you're missing it. So you're in their home. Here's another question I say. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, that's fantastic. So you're buying another home and this one sells. Listen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the website. I really think as a for sale by owner, you don't need a real estate agent. I think you can sell this home without me. However, the question I always ask before I leave, how long do you guys think you're going to consider selling for sale by owner before you choose other options? They're going to let you know, we want about 30 days. Great. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and give you this website. You'll have it by the end of the day. I want to go ahead and come back and come back to your house and tell you or train you on how to use this to go get you some leads. Right? So I'm going to schedule another appointment, say 5 days later. I'm also going to say, and guys, when I come back to train you on how to use this, I want to give you another gift as a way of saying thank you for speaking with me. I want to share. I want to give you a list of 10 families that I'll go and find that are potential candidates to come preview your home. These people will be highly motivated. I'll bring this list and share with you how to contact them. By the way, this is how I market my homes when I list them. And the other thing I want to say to you is if you're buying another home, once this one sells, I'd love to talk with you about representing you. And if it ever comes to the point where you invite me to list your home, I've got a program that literally has you potentially hiring me for free, right? You're opening up doors and levels without pressuring them. So those are some things I do. So I use a site called Listings to Leads, right? And here is an example of a Fsbo site you can create in literally once you have the 5 or 10 pictures of their home, you can create this site in like 10 minutes or less, maybe 5 minutes. It's all done for you. You just have to plug in their name, their address, and a couple other things. And this thing is like their AI bot creates it all for you. So imagine what I do is I put a video of me with my for sale by owner backup option plan, right? But here it is. It has a scheduling bar. It's got pictures. They can schedule tours with the Fsbo direct. His name and everything will be here. It's got information on the home. It's got a little questionnaire that you can share with him that the buyer that comes in can answer and gives the Fsbo the motivation of the possible buyer, right? It has a home evaluation link built into this for your Fsbo. So if somebody has a home to sell, you can tell the Fsbo, look, your website's going to give them the ability to check their home value, right? It's got a resource map of all the restaurants, groceries, blah, blah, blah. And then it has a built-in street walk. All of this is delivered to where the schools are and all of the brochures. They can literally, guys, print a full color brochure that's basically this website and hand out to prospective buyers. Guys, I pay like $40 a month for Listings to Leads, and I get so much more. But this free website, I would pay them $40 a month just to have this because I can offer this on one of my postcards to a Fsbo. Hey, congratulations. I think you guys are doing great. I really don't think you need a realtor. How would you like a free website so you can compete with realtors? No strings attached. You don't even have to list with me. Go ahead and call or text me back at this number, right? These are offers that you guys can make once you have the lead. So let's recap. What are some valuable leads you can be going after right now? For sale by owner, expired, canceled, withdrawn, and pre-foreclosure, right? Become the problem-solving real estate agent, if you don't like dirty words, close your ear. Don't be the real estate whore that has to lie about you have a buyer and you know you don't have a buyer. What are you going to do when you get in the door? Hey, where's your buyer? Oh, I'm just previewing. Yeah, you bull crap. They know that's a lie. I've been in too many Fsbo homes and I hear the same thing over and over. And you know what they tell me when I leave? I've had them list with me right there, and I've had them list with me 3 months later. You know what they say to me? The reason I invited you to my home is you sounded sincere. And when they finally list with me, the reason we listed with you is because we thought you were a man of your word. That's the bridge of value. So guys, keep up doing what you're doing. Again, if you want access to MYPLUSLEADS, I do have a 30-day free trial. I'm going to put it into when this video posts. If it's on Facebook, it'll be in the comment section. If it's on YouTube, I'll drop it in the description. If you want access to any of my KV Core, if you have KV Core stuff, just private message me or whatever, and I'll hook you up. If you want access to my direct mail campaigns, guys, this is like my second favorite. So I've made more money off of my direct mail this year than anything else, bar none, right? And if you want access to Listings to Leads, so Mailbox Power has a 14-day free trial. Listings to Leads has a 30-day free trial. It's like $40 a month. And then MYPLUSLEADS, $59 a month, 30-day free trial. I'll drop all of that, guys. So make sure once I'm done being live, you come back and you grab these free trials and start exploding your business. Guys, I'm going to be posting things now starting today. I'm going to be posting on these channels probably once or twice a week live. So make sure on my YouTube channel, you hit the bell because you're going to want these videos. I'm making these for you guys to help you navigate the water of BS lead generation and navigate the water of, hey, you got to cold call yourself to death. You got to door knock. You got to hold open houses. You better beat up your family and friends and church members and synagogue members for sphere event, right? I'm trying to give you actionable content. All right, that's it. The ninja is done. I appreciate every stinking one of you, all of you guys. You are ninja certified if you're on my YouTube channel. And please tell us collectively. I share with you, share with us, drop comments. What's working for you? What are you doing that we can emulate as we're all in this game together? We're all in this business together. What are you doing that would be a significant impact on another brother or sister real estate agent? Share it, please. Don't be stingy. All right, man. God bless you. I will talk to you on the next video. Ninja is gone.